Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Before we proceed, let's listen to Jalang'o's response after being kicked out of Azimio's Machakos meeting. Listen to this.
I came here because I'm a member of ODM, a member of Azimio. And when we walked in, the boys who blocked me and said I will not come in. And after that, I was allowed in. When Baba walked in, one of his close security asked me to walk out. That's what happened. I walked out. Yes.
How do you feel? How does that make you feel?
I feel bad because I love Baba. I'm a member of ODM, and I really feel bad. Yes.
Do you regret?
I can't regret meeting President because I'd gone there in my own capacity, and it's because they called me for development issues. And I still repeat, I feel bad that I can't attend the meeting when Baba is there, and you know very well what I've done for the party myself, what the journey will be. And I'm happy that it has taken a different turn.
If at some point they ask for forgiveness for your apology, would you be willing to render your apology for that at all?
To apologize. To apologize. Having met the president, there's an apology about it. I went there for development. You don't apologize when you go on and you've been called.
Does this interfere with the relationship between you and Azimio?
Oh, maybe it will, but I'm still in Azimio. I'm still a member of ODM. And this is politics.
There's a letter that has been written by the Okech asking that you be kicked out of the party. What would be your comment?
I might not be the first person, neither will I be the last person to be kicked out of the party. Right? Thank you.
Yes. Listening to Jalang'o, he's saying he feels bad for having been kicked out of that meeting. And he's saying he loves Baba. And at the same time, he is not apologetic for having met William Ruto at State House. And is calling William Ruto the president, while the person he claims to love, Baba, does not recognize Ruto as the president because he believes Ruto never won fairly. From those remarks, I'm seeing a totally confused Jalang'o. A Jalang'o who is torn between embracing a man he loves, Raila Odinga, and embracing a very tempting William Ruto's government. And I'm saying tempting because William Ruto, from the look of things, has opened deep pockets. So Jalang'o is torn between those two worlds, embracing a man he loves, Raila, and actually embracing a very tempting William Samoei Ruto. But even before we proceed, let's have a look at the news as reported by Standard Digital. I'm shocked that I've been frog-marched outside the meeting venue. Nonetheless, my loyalty to ODM remains unwavering. I only visited State House to speak with the president on matters development. I did not tell him that I want to join his party. I'm being mistreated in a political party that I'm highly loyal to. Felix Odiwuor alias Jalang'o, Lang'ata MP, February 9, 2023. So Jalang'o is even talking about development, that they are joining William Ruto for development. And for those who have been following me here, I've always maintained that they are joining Ruto not because of development, but because of their own personal interests. In fact, as I speak, William Ruto has cut down money meant for development and increased money meant for luxuries. Let's have a look at this. Treasury has proposed to cut development spending by about 15% from shillings 715 billion to shillings 609 billion, while raising spending on recurrent activities by 6.6% from shillings 1.4 to shillings 1.49 trillion. This means that the government will reduce development spending by shillings 106 billion, but raise recurrent spending by shillings 92.9 billion. Ruto's government is reducing spending on development, but increasing spending on luxuries, recurrent expenditures. This is a video I'm still working on, where we are going to do a detailed analysis on this. But you can see clearly that William Ruto's government is cutting spending on development. Instead of these members of parliament collectively pushing the government in parliament to make sure the government actually increases spending on development, they are busy bootlicking the president, pretending that they are joining the president for development. A same government cutting spending on development. Which development are they joining William Ruto, or are they joining government for if that government is cutting spending on development? The answer is very simple. They are joining the government for their own selfish personal interests, for their own stomachs, not for development. Let's dig deep. Ruto's government is cutting spending on development, but increasing spending on luxuries. So any leader telling Kenyans that he or she is joining that government for development, that's a leader lying to Kenyans. They should collectively be pushing the government in parliament to allocate more money for development in parliament. Listening to Jalang'o, even though he's denying that he has no apologies, I'm seeing a Jalang'o who is regretting having met William Ruto. He never thought that it could have spiraled, or rather taken the turn it has taken. Jalang'o has just realized the implications, or rather the impacts of their attending William Ruto's State House invitation. Jalang'o is regretting. And just as I did state, Jalang'o has just dug his political grave come 2027. I don't see Jalang'o making a comeback. Yes, the damage is already done. A good majority of his supporters in Lang'ata constituency feels he has betrayed them. He has let them down. And I'm saying that because currently, a good majority of Kenyans don't approve of Ruto's government. And in the coming days, any leader associating with this government will be forced to carry the bargain, or have the baggage, and the excesses of this government. Jalang'o and his team will have to work extra hard in their respective constituencies to actually gain the trust of their constituents. So they have actually, they've got an uphill task. Yes, an uphill task. And just as I did state in our earlier video, I made it very clear that the biggest political blunder Raila and his team can do is to embrace and entertain the leaders who are seen at State House. And it's good Raila Odinga might have borrowed a leaf from what we were saying here. The mere fact that Jalang'o was ordered to leave, that proves it to me that Raila Odinga is also now fed up with them. And that's the best political decision Raila's Azimio team has actually made today. There is no time ya kubembelezana. It's either you are with us or not, Yes. There is no time for backstabbing and actually there's no time for stories. You are with us or not. And moving forward, Raila Odinga and his team should actually also cut links with any leader who is lukewarm in Azimio. A leader not attending their meetings, that's a leader who should actually Azimio should cut links with that leader. Any leader, be it a governor, senator, MCA, member of parliament, any leader saying that they must work with the president or with the government for development, that's a leader Raila and his team should cut links with. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. For any person who wants to support our forum, as usual, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.